Hi guys, it's time again for another installment from my hot pepper tomato series. Here's the progress so far. These two are the salsa hybrids, and these two are the purple beauties. One of them is a lot bigger than the other. These two are the white eggplant. See, this one's real small, but this one is definitely growing great. A huge leaf. I mean, look at that. It's a pretty good sized leaf. So that one is growing great. My tomatillo back here also. Nice big leaves. These guys are all real thirsty. The soil's totally dry. So I'll be watering them today as well. This is my Jamaican hot chocolate. Looking real nice, pretty good size leaf. See, these two back here are just regular habanero, and these four are the ghost pepper. All about the same size as each other, so that's good. And these top two are jalapeno and ixtapa. Gonna be putting them in a bigger cup today. There's another Jamaican hot chocolate, just barely germinated. And what's this guy? Another Jamaican hot chocolate. Another Jamaican hot chocolate. Very, this one right here is nice and big. These ones are tiny, so they've all gone through the exact same thing, so I don't know what to tell you. And now all my tomatoes. It's the Cherokee chocolate, sugary, early girl, and black cherry. I'm bummed only two of those came. That's the one I was most looking forward to. So those ones need a little bit more time in the small cups before I move them to big cups. The real reason I'm making the video today is run out of space in my box. So this right here contains all of these cups, and it's just starting to get crowded, especially with the eggplant and the tomatillo having such huge leaves. They ended up shading everybody around them. So I'm gonna make a second box. So just went to the store and bought my duct, 2 pieces of 1/4" all thread, 1/2" dowels, some nuts, just a regular light bulb socket with wire end, not focusing on it, and then a light bulb splitter. Got these 2 CFLs, 120 watt, and plug with bare wire, not focusing. And then I got a power strip so that I can just flip the switch to turn them off and on at night. And I've been doing 16 to 18 hours on light during the day, and then 6 to 8 hours dark just when I'm sleeping. I just turn it off before I go to bed and then turn it back on when I get up. And since I did that, the growth has really taken off. And I was reading comments on somebody else's video. The person was saying that, because before I was doing 24-hour light, the person was saying it's important to turn off the light during the night or during a period, because all the energy that's stored by the plant during the day is released at night as growth. So there's my daughter. Say hi. Hi. So, alright, so I'm gonna get to it. Gonna drill a hole in the top center or cut a hole with tin snips, and then put holes about right here and right here, same on the other side. Put the all thread through and hold it in place with the nuts, and then I'll wire these together with some wire ties, and that's it. Real simple, won't take me very long at all. Alright, be back in a minute. Okay, easy enough. That was just under 30 minutes it took me to build this. And it looks great, if I do say so myself. So there's number 2, there's unit number 1. Seriously, easiest thing to build, and it works great. Gets 220 watts on there with these compact fluorescents. They're great. Well, okay, I say it's easy to do, that it was easy to build this, but it was easy because I already know how, and because I already have tools. I did construction for several years, so I already had the drills, I already had tin snips to cut the hole. So, if you're doing stuff like this at home, it is definitely doable, but make sure you don't do something beyond your skill level too much. It's always good to challenge yourself and try new things, but you don't want to get hurt, especially with this one, having to wire up the outlet. I spliced the two together and wrapped it with some industrial wire ties, and then I just taped it down because I have curious kids and I don't want them going toward that at all. But make sure you know what you're doing. There's tons of videos online how to do everything, electrical stuff. So there's that. So now I just gotta go grab my other box. I already have another box because I did 2 last year, and so that one's still sitting in the garage. So I'll get that one out, put my plants back in it, well, give them a drink first, and put my plants back in their box. Oh, and I gotta transplant these guys into their bigger cups. So I'm gonna do all that. Alright guys, I'm all done for this video. This was the finished product. I got both my boxes now. Got all the plants put inside. Let's get that one out. That's the bigger guys. And then this one has the smaller guys. Oh yeah. Plus, also this time I added some of this. It's Miracle-Gro houseplant food, liquid houseplant food. I just put a few drops in the bottom of the cups. Let's see, this is 876 for the nitrogen, phosphorus, and soluble potash. Alright. So put a few drops of that, and you'll see maybe that'll make them really take off and grow real fast. That'd be awesome. But anyway, I put the foil over the ends just so that it doesn't put a bunch of light out into the room. It reflects it back onto the plants. And plugged them all into this power strip just so that I can click the one button and have them turn off. Well, that's it. Stay tuned for the next video. Maybe by the next video I'll be planting outside, or maybe building my new garden box. So stay tuned.